Even before the election in Nevada, a declaration of victory from former President Trump.
I'm pleased to announce we just won Nevada.
He hasn't technically won Nevada, not yet, but he almost certainly will, even though he's not even on the primary ballot. Sound confusing? Join the club.
Doesn't make much sense to me.
I think our voting system, frankly, is a mess.
Here's the deal. In Nevada this year, registered Republicans will have 2 election days, and they can participate in both. On Thursday, a caucus, like what we saw in Iowa, people gathering in gyms and cafeterias. But up first, tomorrow, a more traditional primary, people lining up to cast ballots. Ballots that do not include Donald Trump's name, as you see here, because candidates cannot compete in both contests. And this year, only the caucuses count for Nevada Republicans when it comes to delegates.
Do the caucus, not the primary. The primary is meaningless.
So how did we get here? In 2020, the Democratic side dealt with complaints of inconsistencies and reporting problems in caucuses, especially in Iowa. So the Dems, who controlled Nevada at the time, passed a law to move to a primary system instead. Nevada Republicans wanted to stick with the caucuses. And under the new law, the state party can, so they are. Partly because, experts say, caucuses favor former President Trump, who has a more loyal base of supporters, more likely to show up.
He would certainly benefit more from the caucus system. And so for a lot of people in the state, it's also viewed as a way to boost his candidacy relative to the other Republicans.
Do you think this was done to be able to help Donald Trump in Nevada?
Oh, I absolutely believe that's exactly why it was done.
Former Clark County Republican Chair Chuck Muth worries this new process will turn off voters because of how messy it seems.
I've been warning how stupid this was and what a public relations disaster it was going to be. And I hate to say that I told you so, but I don't hate saying I told you so because I did tell them that this was going to happen. And anybody could have looked at that and seen it.
Now, confusion and conspiracies. Online, one post accusing the establishment of shoving Nikki Haley down our throat. Another, outraged and disgusted Mr. Trump isn't on the primary ballot.
Washoe County Republican Party.
Some GOP county chairs reporting thousands of phone calls from mad and mystified Republicans.
The phone is ringing off the hook. I got to have a short, concise answer that not only answers their question, but gives them the direction on how to succeed.
Nevada GOP Chairman Michael McDonald telling the Associated Press this fall, until we get voter ID and we get the mail-in ballot situation under control, the only pure way to have this is through a caucus. The state's governor, Joe Lombardo, has endorsed Mr. Trump, saying for all practical purposes, the race is over. As for Nikki Haley, she is not competing in the caucuses, but her name is on the primary ballot.
Talk to the people in Nevada. They will tell you the caucuses have been sealed up, bought and paid for a long time. And so that's why we got into the primary. But we're going to focus on the states that are fair.
Still, keep in mind, even if Haley were to win the primary tomorrow, it would be a hollow victory since she would not get any delegates, with 26 of them on the line. That's no small haul, considering Mr. Trump won 32 in New Hampshire and Iowa combined. Only Nevada's caucus winner can claim Nevada's delegates and move one step closer to the nomination.
Nevada will show up and we will deliver you 100% of delegates for the state of Nevada to Donald J. Trump.
Should you follow all that? It's a lot, right? And it's all unfolding this week. And there's one more twist to tell you about. It's possible that the winner of the primary tomorrow, just remember, primary ballot tomorrow, the one that doesn't get delegates, the winner could be none of the above. That's a ballot option that some Trump backers are pushing to deny Haley even a symbolic victory. We will have, of course, complete coverage of whatever happens in the primary and the caucus in Nevada this week right here on NBC News Now.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.